All right, technical difficulties. We're trying to get it figured out here, man. So I'm going to see how this works. One second. All right, mic check 1 2, mic check 1 2. How we sounding? How we looking? How we feeling? Technical difficulties here. Trying to get it straightened up, man. All right, so what's happening is I try to get this stream started up, but one of my monitors aren't connecting. So typically I could watch my stream, make sure everything's okay on one screen, and then I could watch the game on the other screen. Instead, this time I can't really pay attention to what's happening on my stream. So
reaches a crescendo here tonight,
you know,
as EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the
perfect timing, but we're here. We're here.
Super Bowl Sunday. I'm Brandon Gaudin. To my left is my good friend Charles Davis. And
so I'm going to be looking down a lot because I have to watch, you know, I'm going to check it on my phone to make sure the audios and the image is good.
The lights get brighter, the cameras more numerous. I don't know, there's just so much that goes into this game. It's an honor to be here, isn't it?
It is an honor, and I can't
give me
wait
one
to
second.
share this game with you. This is going to be a whole lot of fun. You're my partner, my best friend. I can't imagine being anywhere else but right here with you. And just think about it this way. You mentioned the magnitude. This is no longer just a game for America or even North America. This is worldwide. People watching from just about every country in the world. This is impressive.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and just about ready to roll. Here's Fields.
All right, man, I can't. This is where we're at. I can't worry too much about it. Steelers start off with the football. I feel like my background, my green screen's all messed up, you know, visually, and I can't really get into my computer to correct that. But Steelers start with the football here. Le'Veon Bell, 2 strong runs to start the game. We do have the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Dallas Cowboys here in this Super Bowl. Both teams, wild card teams, hard-fought battles to get to this point, and somehow they make it happen. Great pressure to Justin Fields right there. He has to get rid of the ball.
If he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there.
And my green screen looks terrible.
Find out how they handled winning, losing.
I'm sorry, fellas. I'm sorry, man. We're just trying to make it work. A dump off by Justin Fields. 4th and 2. Now, this is going to be a clutch moment here in the Super Bowl. Do you be aggressive and you go for it right away? Or do you try to, you know, worry about the field position? Offense takes the field. They go with the right toss there. Nice play call. Nice play call. Again, guys, I apologize, man. Technical difficulties.
12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now. 1st and 10.
Golly, this really sucks. We're trying to make it work. Here we go.
Fields
exiting out the pocket. Tries to get the first down, and he does. And he does.
Nothing open downfield.
AFC won this battle this year in the conference battle, AFC versus the NFC. And fellas, look, man, every year so far, the AFC has won that battle. They total more wins than the NFC side.
He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain.
Fields exiting the pocket, but the quarterback spy is there. Decides to throw it away. This is what we're going to see a lot of. Fields exiting that pocket, and you can expect Dallas to come out with those quarterback spies.
Fields now to throw.
Looking for someone to get open. Corner route. Fryer moved, able to keep his feet in bounds. A great throw from Fields. Just out of reach from the defenders. Kept it outside of, outside the numbers, towards the out of bounds marker. And Fryer moved, reaching out, keeping his feet in bounds, making a play.
They're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler.
What a great stop from that defensive line.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's
again, guys, I can't quarterback sneak. Touchdown Steelers. They're the first team to put points up on the board here in the Super Bowl. Again, I can't even check comments for any feedback really, unless I'm just sitting here on my phone. So visually, how it sounds, it's bad business. Excuse me. Bad business.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
That's annoying. Unprofessional. Schaefer is going to take the knee down.
Willing to risk a return.
Now taking a look at the regular season records here, Cowboys were 14-3. The Steelers 11-6. They had a shaky start to their season. Found a way to pull it together towards the middle and end of the season, strung together some wins, found themselves at the wild card spot, and here they are in the Super Bowl. You get play action from Pierman there, looking for someone to get open, and a throw on the run while rolling out left. Only a few quarterbacks in the league are able to do that.
Before being tackled. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there.
That was a great throw.
Right now.
Waited for someone to get open.
Get this drive off to a good start.
You got Mika Fitzpatrick hovering over the middle there. A dump off to Deebo Samuel, just short of the first down. And he's a sneaky good player for this offense as far as aggressiveness goes. He gets, a lot of the dirty yards, but he also has the ability to make plays deep down the field. Steelers are going to be looking for someone like T.J. Watt to step up and make plays here.
Here's a play fake.
They fall for the play action. Pyramid is looking for someone to get open. Everything covered up. Now you're here with a big 3rd and 1. You got to find a way to convert.
Time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Bro, technical difficulties is blowing my mind.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
HB direct, perfect play call. 3rd and 1. Cruz is able to get a good 15, it looked like.
Yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Dang, man.
Now a play fake here on
Another
first
play
down.
action. And it's almost user alert there. I know coach of the Steelers has to be a little sick about that one, but Pierman able just to slice it right by him. CD comes down with the catch for a first down. Doesn't get any closer than that. So my cutoff is right here. Maybe if I came right over here more, it might help out in the green screen.
And they've established a great balance.
I think that's how it would
running,
work.
passing, doing what they want on offense.
Cruz with a nice trap run. Right up the middle, great block from the guard. Cruz able to make that extra move, get into the end zone. And this is how close these games come down to, right? What potentially was a user pick turns into a touchdown. Now we're looking at a tie ball game.
Didn't panic after getting down early. And with good reason.
Okay, so it looks like I need to be more over here.
With a nice long sustained drive.
I don't know why my second screen isn't connecting.
And finish with the touchdown run.
But yeah, we're trying to get it worked out, man. We're in the blind. This is the Super Bowl. We couldn't miss it. Tough luck. Looking at a tie ball game here, fellas. 7-7. A minute 22 left in the first quarter.
The kicks away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
At some point in time, I'm going to stop worrying about
the Pittsburgh
technical aspect here, and I'm just going to focus straight on the game. Here we go here. We got a nice handoff, Le'Veon Bell. And early on that last drive, the first drive, he made his impact on that drive. Le'Veon Bell, key player for this offense. And they got playmakers all across the board. People you really need to watch out for. Fields rolling out right. Finds Le'Veon Bell. We were just speaking of this guy. Wide open on the wheel route. Nice spin move, setting him up in great position here. That's how dangerous Justin Fields is, getting outside of the pocket and making plays happen. A deep post route, George Pickens, one-on-one coverage. You don't got the cornerback able to hold up with him in that situation. We're now looking at a touchdown as Steelers take the lead. Bray, I can see that you're tapped in, bro. What's going on, man? What's going on? Biggs, what's going on, brother? What's going on? I'm sorry, y'all, man. Technical difficulties and issues. That was a good drive, man. We're looking at a, what, 3-play drive from the Steelers there. Able to punch it in the end zone.
So this will come out to the 30.
We might have to just keep this here because I can see either this corner keeps coming up or this corner.
For this next drive by
and I got to get that fixed.
Offense.
And I can see this line. All right, anyways. We got Elliott in motion here, the tight end for the Dallas Cowboys. Cruz with a nice cut back up the middle. Taking on multiple defenders, 3 rushes for 47 yards. That could be the recipe to success for this Cowboys team.
Carry their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open.
FA, what's going on, man? Nice dump. They called that a fumble, strip fumble. And it's the end of the first quarter. There's no way to challenge it, right? Terrible timing, terrible call here in the Super Bowl.
Back in a moment.
They said the strip fumble. If I'm the coach of the Cowboys, I got to find a way to challenge that. I'm hitting pause. He didn't really make a football move. As soon as his hands touch the ball, he gets a little contact, the ball comes out. And they're calling that a fumble.
Following the fumble recovery.
We get play action with Fields here. A dump off to Le'Veon. Nice juke inside, heads back outside. Instant first down. Justin Fields, 125 passing yards, 2 passing touchdowns. Keeping it real clean and precise here in this first half.
Now Fields.
This is a familiar play that they ran earlier with the wheel route. Having late John on that wheel route, you got a couple of drags, a couple guys take the deep defender, deep receiver, excuse me, taking that deep in route. A similar concept that they've ran a couple times this game.
And the coaches, well done.
Now it's second
Cowboys
and 10.
defense, someone has to step up and make a play. I can't get over that fumble. That was something crazy. Pass a little too low, 3rd and 10. And if you're the Steelers, you got to be happy, man, if you come away with 3 points on this drive.
Enforce the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To the air again, Fields.
Fields plenty of time in the pocket, rolls out, and another low pass. Back-to-back passes with the ball aimed towards the ankles of the receiver. They're going to send the field goal team out.
Position is facing 4th down.
Boswell's kick is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
All right, Pittsburgh with a nice lead here at the beginning of the second quarter, 17-7. Coming off that strip fumble, how did the Cowboys respond?
They only gave up the field goal, and they were able to trot back out on the field.
Great pressure by the Steelers defensive line there.
They didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10, this is where you make your money. Finding ways to keep drives alive. You got Pierman dropping back. A deep corner route, and this guy has done this all playoffs long, man. Putting the ball exactly where it needs to be. It looks like the defender's in a position to make a play on the ball, but instead, Pierman's able just to loft it just enough over the head of the defender, only in space for the receiver to catch the ball. And a great pass there on 2nd down.
After making the catch.
Those are winning plays.
Field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
We got motion again there from the tight end.
They'll drop to throw.
A quick dump off to Elliott. 2nd and 6.
2nd down and 6.
The Steelers defense has been great in the red zone all regular season. Let's see if that holds true here. Pierman rolling out of the pocket. Pressure in his face. TJ Watt able to make a play.
Different pass rushes are designed.
You know, man, every time I've dropped the AFC reward, I thought about it right then and there on the spot, like right before I posted it. So if you're asking me right now, I have no idea, brother. I'm going to take a look at the previous two and try to do something along those lines, but different. Again, as much as I hate to say it, congratulations to you AFC teams that are tuned in right now. You guys will be rewarded because you won the conference battle. Nice pass over the middle. This is a young receiver in Butler. A guy that's starting to rise in this offense as a slot receiver. You see him make a big catch there to move the chains. Pierman dropping back, but pressure is in his face. Has to get rid of it. They're sitting at the 1.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to.
Hey, we got 8 people in here, man. What is going on? What's going on, PSN? What's up with you, man? You just checking in. I don't need you watching the stream, man. 7 and 9.
Shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Yeah, man. It's a bounce back season next season.
It's
Cruz tries to punch it in on the 1 yard line, man, but that Steelers defense, like I said, they've been great all season long, and you see them holding up here. 3rd and goal. Cowboys on the 1. Again, fellas, I apologize about the technical difficulties. Blowing my mind.
3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl.
All right, Pyramid dropping back here. And it's the direct snap again. Cowboys offense loves that play. It looks like the linebacker had the play recognition to sniff it out, but just didn't have the pursuit to meet him at the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Dallas Cowboys.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
See, this is what's crazy. I can see it on my phone, bro. In one of these corners, it's like black, and it's showing the line of the cutoff.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now
terrible production. Golly, man. All right. And he decides to keep the kick return. Now, even with that strip fumble earlier, a questionable call, Cowboys find themselves within 3. Definitely in a good position here. You got 3 minutes left in the second quarter. A long ball game. Both offenses showing the ability to move up and down the field and punch it into the end zone.
Conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Dump off to Wilson.
Totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's
what's crazy is, man, like, I haven't had this issue at all. I tried to start up my stream. I'm like, my monitor isn't connected. Fields dropping back here. Pressure from the edge. Micah Parsons has the speed to chase the man down and bring him down. 2nd and 7 here, which is very surprising. I mean, Parsons has to break off the tackle and then have enough speed to catch Justin Fields, a very fast quarterback. A big-time play from the defense. There goes Le'Veon Bell again. Stop just before the first down marker. You take a look. 5 catches, 79 yards here in the first half.
Now it's Fields.
Another catch there, so we'll put him at 6 catches. Justin Fields, 151, 2 touchdowns, playing the short game if he needs to. It looks like he had 2 deep routes on the left side. They're both covered up. He decides to take the check down. This is why it's important for this offense to have a dual threat back that can get it done in the passing game. And you got Wilson on a drag route. It looks like this offense wants to nickel and dime this defense until they make the proper adjustments.
There's another first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard
Mike Lowe, what's going on, brother? What's going on?
As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that.
I appreciate that positive feedback right there. Goes Le'Veon Bell for a huge run of 12, 13 yards. Look, man, it has to be better. That's all I'm saying. I appreciate your optimism, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, but we got to get this corrected.
And talk over what to do next.
Another handoff to Le'Veon Bell there, and it looks like everybody was in the area to bring them down. The Cowboys decide to use a timeout. That's going to leave them with 1. A minute 15 left. You're down by 3. The Steelers are going to look to punch it into the end zone here.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Escaping the pressure.
Freiermuth is covered up. Fields decides to keep it. Gains a yard on the play. 3rd and 9.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated.
Where am I at?
And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Now, this Steelers team is aggressive by nature. They're going to take shots. They're going to go for it. And you have a nice couple crossers in the same area, both wide open. No defenders in sight. That's going to be a touchdown for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And if you're the defensive coordinator, you have to ask yourself, where are my players? Nobody in that area. Fields rolls out to the right side, has both receivers on the drags, on the crossers. 2 open receivers, that equals a touchdown.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
I wish I could get that fixed though, low-key. Might have to look at halftime.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, we'll see.
Now this Cowboys offense is thinking, hey, we got to get some type of points before this half.
They need them right now because they're trailing.
A deep shot, double coverage, and it's not intercepted though. Just spotted. Best case scenario for that situation if you're the Dallas Cowboys. 2nd and 10, 58 seconds left on the clock. What does the coach decide to dial up here? You got one timeout. You got to manage that as best as you can.
He'll drop to throw.
They're going with the screen. Nice blocks. Pittsburgh Steelers all over it. Looks like Caleb was able to read that play. Sniffed it out.
So now they deal with 3rd and 11.
The clock is ticking now. You're at 40 seconds. You do got one timeout. 3rd and 11. If you move the chains here, I imagine that timeout's being used.
Upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not, you end up with big trouble, as we just saw right there.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's
a possible forced pass there. Now the Steelers find themselves in field goal position. 17 seconds left. They do have all 3 of their timeouts. And like I said earlier, this is an aggressive offense by nature. So I expect them to headhunt and go straight for the touchdown versus being conservative and settling for 3.
They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
But Micah Parsons has different plans. Big time sack there from your key player. That's exactly what you need if you're the Dallas Cowboys.
With 14 seconds to go in this first half. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Ready?
All right, if you're the Steelers, what do you decide to do here?
Operating from the
Fields
gun.
drops back. Deep corner route. He comes down with it. That's Wilson.
And he's going to be out down
One-on-one
inside
coverage. I believe that was Porter guarding him.
39
Just
yards
lost
the
his
distance
position there in the one-on-one battle. Wilson able to come down with the catch, man, and that's a demoralizing play if you're the defense.
Just too hard to keep him.
Dump off to Le'Veon. Can they get the stop? 3, 2 seconds left. Able to keep him out the end zone. But like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if these guys go for the touchdown.
Try before we hit the lockers.
I wouldn't be surprised in the least bit. It looks like they're going to go ahead and settle for 3 coming off the interception, which will put them up 27-14. And the Cowboys find themselves in a hole. You got to rewind and start thinking, man, if it's not for that interception, it would just be a 10-point ball game. But, you know, it's part of the game.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. These 2 teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And we will not see a return of the dynamic.
I'm going to see if that fixes something.
The first drive of the second
makes it look a little bit better.
30-yard line.
Cowboys find themselves in a hole, man. 14-27, 7 minutes. Second half just started. You got to put up some points here. You can't survive off of field goals. We got to find a way to punch it in the end zone. But this, you know, I said that the offense was aggressive there for the Pittsburgh Steelers, but really it comes on the defensive end as well. This is just an aggressive team all around. So you can expect them to bring pressure in these 2nd to 3rd downs. You know, they'll trust their guys in one-on-ones. The Cowboys are just going to have to be precise here. It looks like they're going to rely more on the run. A big-time stop, 3rd and 7, trying to get Cruz activated out of the backfield. Let's see if Pierman can make a play.
They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of
Good
scrimmage.
look, Brody. Good look. Good look, Mike. I'm glad I checked that because I wasn't even paying
And the
attention.
tight end goes in motion left. Out of the gun now on
Pierman dropping back, a nice comeback route. I love those types of plays from the offense, just enough to get the first down.
They're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
don't care how many times we say it. I still
Good
get a
looking,
kick out
Mike.
of
Good
watching
looking.
quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up.
It looks like that corner is still black, still shadowing out.
After practices as well. They really
We'll
tune
get
it
that
up, don't
corrected,
they?
man.
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations.
The play fake. TJ Watt with instant pressure. The play was there, but man, an edge rush from TJ Watt forces Pierman to get it out a little sooner than he wants to.
The blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very
This is
quickly,
also a
and
new
that's why
green
they were able to
screen.
get
We
to
put
him
this up
and hit
today,
him as he tried to throw
so
the
I
football
didn't really
and
get to
force an
calibrate it
incompletion.
like I needed and wanted to. And TJ Watt again is screaming off that right edge. 3rd and 18, a big-time player. This is why you gotta love X factor showing up in big game moments.
Play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the
That's what's similar about both of these teams, man. You got a Micah Parsons, you got a TJ Watt, guys that can get it done and show up in these known passing downs. If you're up to the coach now, you got to find ways to shift that offensive line. You know, maybe block your running back, block your tight end. Do something to chip these defenders so you can buy yourself some time.
They'll look to throw.
Looking for someone to get open. Pass rush is there again, and a great pass, but not able to hold on. That's the young receiver we spoke about earlier. Butler gets both hands on the ball, gets a little contact, and not able to hold on to the football. Big time drop in a big game.
And it'll lead to a 4th down.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll
And he's going for it. Hey, 4th and 18, taking his chances.
He's going for it as they look to throw.
Great protection from the offensive line. Someone's open downfield. It's Butler. He makes up for it. Finds himself open in the zone coverage. Offensive line gets a lot of credit for that play. They held up, gave him like 5 to 7 seconds, possibly a little longer. Pierman just waits for the route to develop. Butler comes down with a big-time catch here. Looking for someone to get up, open. Butler again sheds a tackle. He's in the end zone. Butler said, let me make up for it. I dropped the big-time pass. Let me make 2 big-time plays. Coach, trust in me. I got it. Cowboys find themselves down now, 21-27, coming off a huge 4th and 18 conversion. Those are the plays you got to make. It's the Super Bowl. All or nothing.
So after the touchdown,
those are the plays you got to make as a young receiver. Shedding tackles, fighting his way to get into the end zone.
And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
ESN, you good on that trade, brother? I would drop your name, man, but I don't know if you
touchdown on the previous possession. And even though
down like that. And Porter with the diving attempt. Pickens, crazy speed to separate there. It looks like the user alert was potentially there to at least get the swat. But you take a look at a receiver like Pickens, man, and this is the 2nd time now. Whoever's manned up with him, one-on-one coverage, he's able to separate from that defender. He's going to need some extra support in that one-on-one coverage, man.
That didn't slow him down at all. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if they were
big-time play from the Steelers to respond. A one-play touchdown. They go for the 2-point conversion, and then you find yourself instantly back in a big hole, 31-25. That's what's so risky about the man coverage, right? Because a lot of times you might be sending more defenders at the quarterback than you naturally would. So you're hoping to get some pressure, but if you got a quarterback, you got the right route scheme, you got the playmakers, someone's going to get open. It can expose you for a big-time play, as we just saw there.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down.
Cowboys starting off with the run. Great block there.
This drive probably needs to
Number 40 with the lack of awareness. He needs to go out to the outside, try to block the DB versus helping his teammate, block the guy that's already blocked. I mean, you had two guys aiming for the same defender and left another guy wide open to make the tackle. Play action here. Big time pass, a potential interception, a potential catch, but it's a drop 3rd and 3.
Now it brings up 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the
got the
air.
flat from the defensive end there. They're bringing pressure, a nice lofty pass, and Butler making another play. 5 catches, 123 yards. Now, you did have the tight end open as well. Pierman just lofts it, and Butler's able to come down with it.
They'll look to throw now.
Steelers rushing for a shot over the middle's just out of reach for the tight end.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus
Steelers
air,
look to be bringing pressure here. Pierman has to get it off. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10, the money down.
He was hit just as he let that go.
Hey, look, if these guys went for it on 4th and 18, if they don't convert this, you can expect that they will go for it.
Pick up the 1st down and move the chains. They'll stick with the pass.
Pierman drops back. TJ Watt with a beautiful spin move with a receiver wide open. Deebo Samuel. And what did I say earlier? He's a sneaky key for this offense. This guy gets the gritty yards, but he's able to also make big plays down the field. And you see him there wide open on the crosser with the deep catch for the touchdown. 28-35. Steelers are on top of this ball game, and they're going to look to keep their foot on the gas. If you're the Cowboys defense, your playmakers have to step up. You got to make a stop.
Cut the lead down to a touchdown. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come
Trying to see if there's any new guys, any new members to the league
the Steeler offense here about ready for
on the stream. If you are, man, touch base.
Say that every play is designed to
Hand off to Le'Veon Bell, sheds the tackle for the nice gain. They're now at the 34-yard line.
Duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments.
If you haven't, bro, please hit the like, hit the subscribe, man. We're still 6 away from 100 subscribers. Go ahead and like the stream for me. Greatly appreciate it. Justin Fields is activated. He does have Omaha. They go with the stretch run. Diggs tries to dive to make the tackle. Had a great pursuit on him, but Le'Veon Bell has that speed to just stretch out to the outside and punch it upfield. That's another 1st down.
Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
And they're relying on the run game here. They're saying, hey, we're getting 10 yards a carry. Let's keep it up.
From the 47, it's
a gain of 5 on that one.
Back to throw, Fields.
A shot over the middle to Freiermuth and another 1st down. Justin Fields, 310 yards, 4 touchdowns. With Omaha activated, I can see that he's able to keep this up. If you're the defense, you got to start getting some deflections. You got to force some incompletions. However you decide to do that.
Make sure the quarterback saw him and was able to make the short
another
catch,
handoff. And Le'Veon with another 10-yard carry. 10 rushes, 76 yards.
Down inside the 30. 76 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Regular season record, Cowboys 14-3, Steelers 11-6. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Steelers start off strong with a heavy 1st half, 14 points, 13 points in 1st and 2nd quarters. Cowboys trying to fight their way back ever since. And a lot of this game, right, we take a look at the strip fumble on the catch, a very questionable call if you ask me. I mean, the receiver touches the ball for less than a second, drops it, they call it a fumble. Steelers able to capitalize off of that. And then the Cowboys throw that interception before half, allowing the Steelers to put up 3. And that's going to be a flag. Too many adjustments on the offensive side. That's going to bring them back. Fourth quarter, this is the Super Bowl. It all comes down to this. Justin Fields is activated with Omaha. He has playmakers across the field. Can the Cowboys do something special here?
Fields
escaping the pocket just to get the extra yards needed to make up for that flag. 2nd and 8.
To get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the
This is a big-time play here. Big-time moments.
He just keeps it and runs
the zig route. Wilson is just eating this game so far. It takes a strong hit, able to hold on to the ball. You can't ask for a better game than what Justin Fields is showing right now. We're talking 330, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. You can't ask for much more. They go with the outside handoff. Defense is all over it. That puts them at the 4-yard line. And taking a look at the Steelers, each time they've made the playoffs, I believe they've been wild card, first-round exits. They make their way to the Super Bowl here. They're fighting to try to, earn their Super Bowl win here. As the quarterback spies out, dumps it off to Freiermuth. Diggs is in the area, just behind him. Not able to deflect it, but that's a touchdown for the Pittsburgh Steelers, increasing this lead 42-28. And that's something that this offense is going to do, man. Fields, he has the ability to be patient in the pocket. He can kill you with his legs. This offense will nickel and dime you to death, essentially. They also have the ability to take the deep shot down the field. They showed on that previous drive that they can run the ball effectively. It's just one of those master classes coming from the Pittsburgh Steelers here. The Cowboys have shown the ability to fight and get themselves back in the game. They got to get touchdowns on touchdowns. They go with the handoff here. Cruz, Minkah Fitzpatrick in the area, able to bring him down at the line of scrimmage.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Off-season schedule, free agency, the draft, all of that is posted on the page. Go ahead, make sure you check that out. Let me know if you'll be drafting or not.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
A shot over the middle is Butler. The young rookie receiver seems to be the star receiver here in this game for the Cowboys.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
TJ Watt, but Pierman has enough speed to escape, and that one-on-one over there, man. TJ Watt is applying a lot of pressure on that tackle.
This is 2nd and a yard. He'll look to throw.
They go with the screen pass, blockers ahead.
That's Cruz.
Enough to get the first down plus some. 3 minutes, 54 seconds.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have
previous
to tempo in this
Super
case,
Bowl champion, the Chargers. The trophy is on the AFC side. Does it go back home to the AFC with the Steelers win here? Or do the Cowboys find a way to get back into this game, take the lead, and bring it to the NFC? Deep out of the pocket, and somehow they're going to call that an intentional grounding. And a big-time flag there. 2nd and 26. A huge loss of yards. Now, something about this Cowboys offense, about, what they haven't been doing much this game, or what the Steelers have done a good job about stopping is, bigger plays to CD Lamb, getting the tight end Elliott activated. That's something that they did very well all season long here, but you haven't seen much of it this game.
Steps away to his left. And now he'll let this one
deep shot to CD, and it's Trice Jr., the safety. Interception, 1-yard line. I spoke about a deep play to CD. You see the Cowboys decide to take a shot there. The safety's able to come down with it. That's going to put them on the 1. You're trusting your big-time your number one receiver to make a play one-on-one, and the safety outmatches him, outclasses him for that interception.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
He got him on the 1 yard line. Fields needs protected. Decides to go with the quarterback sneak.
And the Lombardi Trophy within reach is
big time interception there, man. 3 minutes, 30 seconds. The time is, the clock is ticking, should I say.
Keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8,
They go with the handoff to Le'Veon. 3rd and 5, 12 rushes, 81 yards. A hurry-up offense from the Steelers here. We're 50 seconds away from the 2-minute warning.
3rd and 5. Here's Fields.
A dump off to the running back. They move the chains. Absolutely demoralizing for the defense, man. You got them against the one. They're able to keep the drive alive with that first down there. And this is kind of what the story's been for this game, you know. Steelers just taking that short game, quick game, and just getting first downs.
Conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game. And trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
2 minutes left to play in this
2-minute warning
game here on EA
2-minute warning, 42-28. Steelers able to come away with 2 interceptions. They did have that strip fumble, you know, 3 turnovers on the board.
5 points of contact.
And Le'Veon taking on the dirty work. Under 2 minutes, Cowboys decides to use a timeout. They got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball, but even if a 4th down situation comes about, I still don't see the Steelers punting the ball. They lead the league in 4th down attempts. A good stop there, 3rd and 6. They're trying to burn the clock down.
And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. 3rd down and 6.
Here we go.
Another handoff up the middle. He moved the chains, fellas. And that looks to be it. 15 carries, 100 yards. Barring a miracle, it looks like the Pittsburgh Steelers are the new Super Bowl champions. Wow. What a great season for both teams. Hard-fought competitors. Both wild card teams to start this game. And they fought their way through the playoffs, man, to get to this point, you know. And that looks to be it. The new Super Bowl champions, Pittsburgh Steelers. Coach Caleb find a way to bring it home, bring the trophy home here. And it was essentially a defensive ball game, offensive ball game.
Every coach we've ever talked to.
Justin Fields, you know, doing a little bit of everything, man. Being very precise with the football, making everything count. And I think the bigger story is just the Steelers' defense as far as negating what the Cowboys can do on offense. Because that is a high-powered offense as well. And yeah, the Steelers found a way to stop them. Congratulations to both teams for making it to this point. Congratulations to the new Super Bowl champion, the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's going to end that one, man. The stream has been cut. I was watching from the Cowboys' point of view. That's going to be it, fellas. We're going to get this stuff fixed out, man. All this technical difficulties, we're going to get that straightened up. Off-season schedule, all of that information, draft is on the Facebook page. Just make sure you're tuned in with that. Appreciate y'all for tuning into this stream, man. New champions, the Steelers. Yes, sir.